Hey, and welcome back to Risk of Rain with Lone Wolf. Last time we had a little glitch with the game. It seemingly crashed. It didn't crash. The video recording software kind of took a shit for a second, and that caused the game to stall out for a little bit. But it went back on. But you didn't miss anything. I died pretty quickly afterward. So really, you didn't miss much. So again, don't if you watch the last video, don't let the crash, don't let that prevent you from buying the game. The game is pretty sound, I think. Uh, I have, like I said, I haven't had any trouble with it yet until my first recording session. So I can almost guarantee you that it was the recording software. Anyway, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep trying to beat the medium difficulty. I thought this time, instead of playing as the commando, I'd try out the my second favorite character and the second character in the game. At least my second favorite so far. The enforcer, the guy. He's got the shotgun and the shield and stun grenades. So we're gonna get right on into this, and I will show you exactly how he works. One of my while I'm thinking about it right now, one of my small gripes with this game is that it you have to use the mouse in certain parts of the process. I can't just start her up because I like playing this game with a controller. That's how I enjoy this game. That's the best way. It's a platformer. It's a shooter. I'm using a controller. Um, but you have to use the mouse for certain points, and it really, because I like to sit back on my couch and play this, but if I gotta play with the mouse, I gotta actually get up and lean forward and actually, you know, manually change things. Just a couple of little parts, though, so it's not too bad. All right, here we are. Enforcer. Range is not the same. He's got that shotgun blast. It doesn't go all the way across the screen like the commando shot, but it does hurt quite a bit. You just saw that's the shield bash. That'll knock him back, and that's gonna keep me alive. Basically, uh, it's like it's kind of like the Full Metal Jacket effect, you know. And then let's see, what else? Ooh, I want to use the grenade launcher, but not on any of these guys. Oh, screw it. There we go. And it doesn't really affect them. Because they're freaking jellyfish, and I really hate the jellyfish. But the grenade is good. It's your stun attack. It seems like most of the characters have kind of, at least with these two guys, they have the same attacks in a sense, and I don't really want any of those items, so I'm gonna refrain from buying them, and I'm gonna save my money for something that I do like, instead of taking time to have to make the money again after I spend it on something that I don't really want. So one of the strategies I have in this game is, and I've heard other people talk about it, is that you need to always be moving around, and I can attest to that being at least somewhat useful. And they don't mean, don't stick around to fight monsters or anything, because you're going to have to fight them eventually, but just always be trying to either look for the teleporter, and, either way you want to know where that is anyway, so if you can find that, that's good, but just be moving around constantly. If there's an item you want, you know what, I'm just going to see what this is. That freaking head stomper boots. You have to actually fall from something of a great height in order to actually even do anything. I don't really like those. But what was I saying? Just don't. Well, don't let me tell you how to play this game for one. But the way I do it is, I do think that you do want to be moving around constantly. You don't want to waste any time on anything that isn't going to be pretty viable to help you. You know what I mean? It's you could stick around here and stock up on items, and just for the sake of stocking up on stuff. But is it going to be helpful? Is the real, like, you want to spend your time on stuff that's going to actually help you. Is basically what I'm trying to say. Awkwardly, even, but I think I've made my point. You don't want to waste time on stuff that's not going to be that helpful. Like, most of this stuff, although I do like that, I don't have the money for it. But if I kill these guys, they will help me. So the other move there where he sits down, I like it, and I think it's good, and that's the one I thought I mentioned in the last video, that it could use some tweaking to make it maybe a little bit more viable, or maybe not. I don't know. With the shield hit, it works a little bit better, I suppose. But I like it. It makes you invulnerable from the front, but you can't move, but you also shoot quicker. So, kind of a risk reward thing. So my strategy is to get back against the wall and bash the crap out of them, and then just shoot them as quickly as I can. And then, until I win. And that's another thing I like about this game, is that I can tank some shots. Regardless of what character you are, you can always, you can take a few hits. You can get hit a few times, and it's okay. It's not like Rogue Legacy or something like that, where you're gonna get smoked in 3 hits, or even Nuclear Throne, which I really do like. I really like that game too. I was thinking about doing a video on that, so if you want to see a video of that, let me know. But that game is it's so hard for me, because you can't take any hits, like none. You can take 0 hits is what you can take. I mean, you have some hit points, and not, it's not one hit kill, but you really have to concentrate on minimizing the hits that you take, and that is such a bullet hell kind of game. It's really difficult to make that happen sometimes. So I mean, I know that one's still in early development, but I haven't been able to really get I don't think I've made it through the cycle of levels once in that game. But that's okay. It's still a great game. But that's what I like about this one too. It's I can take a few hits and not worry about dying instantly. But you can't. It's not easy either. You can't sit there and expect to just let them beat you around and think you're going to be okay. So once again, we talk about this game encouraging balance. I think there's another part of it right there. So I kind of got off track a little bit there. Oh, that's a nice weapon. You can notice a little thing floating around my head. That's a drone. You can fix them. You'll find them lying around the ground and you can fix them for some money. And they're super incredibly useful, I think. Some people don't like them. I think they're incredibly helpful. I think the first time I beat the game on easy, I can attribute that to having like something like 7 or 8 drones of varying kinds, and there are different kinds. This one here is just a little single shot semi-automatic little firing drone, but they come in many different kinds. I'm getting some great items here, but there's a ton of them, and I had a bunch of them, and they tore the last boss apart, because so much of this game is about, at least when you play the commando. I know playstyles vary when you play other characters, but as the commando, so much of his playstyle is about kiting and moving around quickly and being able to dodge. And you can't shoot while you dodge, but who can shoot while you dodge? These drones can. So I can run. I could run around and face the last boss and just let the drones pretty much do all the work. He did end up killing most of them, but they definitely made it viable for me to win. They definitely gave me the edge that was necessary for me to actually beat the game. So uh, I love drones. I think they're great. I'm surprised I didn't find any in my last video, or any of my last playthroughs. Um, I think it's about time we found the teleporter. Uh, Probably maybe I already did and I don't remember where it is. That would be bad. I'm hoping it is back here. I'm hoping I did see it and decide against activating it, and that it is not. Will o' the Wisp. Great. Another great item. Ukulele, fantastic. I'm getting really, really, really good items here. I'm really hoping that the teleporter is up here because I'm pressed for time, and it's not. Of course, it's not. I'm pressed for time. It's about to turn to medium, and I think I've spent way too much time here as it is. So let's try to focus on getting the hell out of here quickly. I got my rocket launcher. As you guys know, I do like that one. There is another item that I do, another active item that I do like more than the rocket launcher, and that is there's one that calls 4 drones out, and it's like a little it's just like a little radio, but it calls 4 drones out of nowhere, and has them fight for about 10 seconds before they self-destruct. But they wreck shit while they're out there for those 10 seconds. And just to have the ability to suddenly, quickly have that kind of firepower show up out of nowhere, is invaluable, I think. So that, so far, I think is my favorite activated item. But, I haven't found them all yet, so we'll see. We'll see if I find any new ones that might replace that one. The rockets are up there, for sure. They may be, like, second favorite. The life apple, that's, I don't remember what it's called exactly, but that one is also pretty useful. I really enjoy using that one, because it saved me quite a few times. Man, I really wish I could find this teleporter, because it is getting late. I've already spent 10 minutes in the first level, and that's not a good thing by any stretch of the imagination. I probably should have been out of here about 5 minutes ago. It's not up here either. Damn. Where is it? It's got to be on the bottom. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, it's got to be on the bottom, so. Oh, no, I don't have the dodge. That's right. No, get up. That's the thing, if you misuse that, oh, damn it. If you misuse that shield block, you are effed in the B for quite a minute. Because like you saw, they just had free reign shooting me in the back for about, 3-4 seconds, which in this game is enough to do you in if the enemies are strong enough. We're going to get another drone. Alright, now we got 2. And 2 is way better than 1. Double the firepower. Let's go for the item. Alright, get another one. Increase maximum health by 8 is the bitter root, which is nice. Okay, those little freaking imps. I don't know if I'm gonna get him. Nope, I didn't get him in time. Damn. Those little imps will give you items if you can kill them all in time, and that one got away from me before I even realized he was gone. Okay. This time, got him. What'd we get? Not something that I want. The ghosts, they're okay. I don't think they're super helpful. I'd rather just have the missiles. I think the missiles are way more helpful than any of the ghosts. And maybe that's just me again, but that's my reasoning. And we're just gonna hang back and be invulnerable from the front, and hopefully be able to kill this guy. Wow. See? And there you go. There's your risk reward right there. That paid off pretty well. They I don't think anybody even really put a hand on me that entire time. So that's good. Maybe I should start sticking with this guy because he seems to be able to do a lot of damage here and take very little in return, um, which is nice. Helped me kill that guy pretty quickly, even on medium. But we're going into hard difficulty here, and that is really bad. So we got to kill these guys as quickly as possible and get the hell through that teleporter. In about 10 seconds, they're going to stop spawning, and then we've got to clear everything out. So we're going to move over here, and we're going to shoot our rockets just to facilitate the process. I'm kind of the mind, and this is hard for me to do because I'm generally the kind of gamer that will hold on to shit forever. But I'm of the mind that, you know, use the active weapons whenever you can, even if unless you're about to fight the boss. Just because they're coming back, you know, it'll come back. So screw it, use it. But I'm not always good at doing that. You know, I'm not great at practicing what I preach all the time. Oh, they're all dead. Great. I'm just wasting time then. Yeah, I'm not always great at actually making that happen. So we'll see. We'll see how good I can get. I'm trying to get better at it though. I think that's one of my major downfalls of this game. I could have gone back and went and tried to buy some more stuff, but I really think I got a lot of good stuff, and I think my time would be better spent trying to make it further into the levels, or at least into the next area, because I'm not sure how far I'm going to go. But, I'm doing some good damage here. I'm just going to use, even for a unique, we're just going to use our missiles and get rid of them that way. We can't get up there. Falling does do damage. I guess I thought for a little while that those the boots that let you do damage when you fall on top of people mitigated that, but I guess I was wrong. And I keep forgetting that my knockback is not ranged; it is a melee, and I always forget that with this guy. Let's see. We're not doing too bad here. We are definitely racking up quite a few kills. And that one over there seems to be afraid of us for some reason, but that's okay. That's good. Fine with me. We'll just let them take care of them. The drones are, as you can see, doing the work God intended them to do, I suppose. They're immensely invaluable. I think they're great. I think that's a great. I think it's a great, part of the game. A great mechanic in the game that they chose to implement was the drones. I think they're great. They're fun. They're fun to, and some people might not like them. And I'm not generally the kind of, in other games I don't pick the. I was never the necromancer kind of guy that was about letting your troops kill the creatures. I was more of, the fighter character, go in and kill everything yourself. But I don't know, in this game it makes sense and I like it. I already have a use item that I like, so I'm just gonna get the other one. We don't know what it is, but we'll see if it's worth it. Yeah, more electric shot. That's good. It's just a higher chance that the shot will do electrical damage, and then whoa, that was a long drop. And travel to another monster. We'll get another drone here. What kind is that one? Oh, I think that's I think that is a missile drone. They do tell you before you activate them. I just was too quick on the draw there and reactivated it before reading it. But I do think that's the missile drone, which I do like. I like the missile drone too. Yep, that's what it is. Fantastic. shooting in missiles. It does tons of damage. We're going to activate the boss while the difficulty is kind of relatively low. Oh, but there's two of them. But see, now here's the nice thing, is that I can just run around, shoot off missiles, and then pretty much let my drones take care of things. As long as they don't hit me too much. And they do. I mean, the drones are doing the work for sure. But I am getting hurt a little bit. I really wish I had, if I had one of those, the item that lets me gain life as I do damage, that would be nice right now. But it's okay. I think I can survive this. Or maybe not. I'm dying pretty quickly. They really take off a lot of life. Okay, I got one. But I am, like, really close to dying here. So, oh, yes, I think I got him. Increased health regeneration, which is what I need right now. Alright, my shield's kicked in. And all these monsters are down here. I just have to kill them. And I think we can leave. Will have actually beaten this level here, which is great. I didn't think, or not, or the monsters will be scattered at the bottom there and kill me instantly. Wow. That was rough. That hurt. We're gonna try one more time. That was a good run. That was a good shot, but I wasn't ready for those guys at the bottom. So we'll try one more time, and then we'll call it win or lose at the end of this one. Okay. Alright, alright, there we go. Alright. There's a chest over there, and I want to get it, but I don't have any money. You do start off with 15. Does everybody start off with gold? I seem to remember the commando not starting off with any? Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. So just a quick 25, 5 more gold, we'll get there. One more monster probably should do it. If any decide to show up. Anywhere. Anytime. No? No monsters. There we go, here's the first contestant. But let's see, they don't give you very much. Come on, I feel like they should be swarming. Oh, okay, there's a decent one. Really, yeah, the little lemur guys, I mean, they don't give you a lot. You want to get something that actually has some oomph to it. And before you're gonna get too much money off of them. Alright, yeah, here's the one I was talking about, the backup. That's my favorite. This is my favorite active item in the game. So probably, unless I find something that is totally new, that is totally, kick-ass, this is probably what we'll be working with for the rest of the game. And I'm not going to use it right this second, but I probably will soon with the first big group of enemies, or maybe the first, stronger enemy, maybe if I see unique here in a second. It just, like I said, it calls down the drones, but we'll see. Yeah, well, fuck it. Let's use it now. And here they are. Just 4 drones doing bunches of damage. Why the other one isn't coming down, I'm not totally sure, but, they're good. They're good for 10 seconds, and then they self-destruct, and then, 30-something seconds later, you get them back. It's not a bad boost there. Because I have called them, and then they come down, and they just, they can completely turn the tide of a battle for me in the games that I've played so far. Calling them out, can turn a loss into a win easily for me. Just being able to kite around and move around. But maybe that's just with the commando. Maybe I'll find it, oh shit. Maybe I'll find it different with the enforcer, although probably not. I would wager no. So we're gonna keep going. I don't know. These guys go down pretty quickly. I'm not getting much of anything here. I've got a drone and I've got my call drone thing, but I really could use some other stuff here that is gonna help me out. It's kind of these monsters are not very they're not showing up very quickly here, or as en masse as they were before. Here we go. This is what I'm talking about. Okay. So, do I want to do damage with kills, or the glasses is a chance to critical hit? And I think, oh, that's a tough question. I think I'm gonna go with the critical hit. I probably should have gone with the other one now that I think about it, but I really feel like this guy needs more offense to shine, at least for right now. Because I mean, he has defensive capabilities more so than offensive, I think. And maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's the commando versus the enforcer. I can never remember his damn name. Is that, you know, clearly I guess one is more offensive and one is more defensive. And we're just gonna. I saw the teleporter there. We're gonna head back. I'm not having real high hopes for this run here. I don't think we're gonna make it very far, just based on the fact that it's already been 5 minutes in and I haven't got really squat yet, or any money to buy squat with. You know, these enemies are really not forthcoming in this game. And it's really inhibiting my my money income. So, Prison Shackles is good. It makes the enemy slower when you hit him. You can't really go wrong with that. It's always a item that I enjoy getting. Try to get that. Well, let's just see. Or not. Yep. Well, we'll kill what's down here and then get that 25 chest, and then we'll head up the ladder and see what happens. See what's up there in the chest that's up there, and see if there's anything else worth hanging out with. Alright. Now we're starting to get some monsters coming here that are proving pretty easy to kill. If we just, yeah, I like this strategy. Just keep them in front of you. I imagine this class, there is co-op in this game, by the way, in case you didn't notice from the main menu. There is co-op, and I imagine it's probably pretty fun. I haven't tried it yet myself, but I would wager it's pretty cool. It seems like it would be cool. You know, with the different classes, I imagine this synergizes really well with probably some more damage-oriented classes. I bet this is probably really good with the sniper or something like that. Just because, you know, you could have this guy sitting there. Oh, good, I got my monster tooth anyway. You could have this guy sitting and you know, blocking all the damage for the sniper while he you know, just freaking shoots and does tons of damage from behind. You know, that's what he's meant to do. And you know, alone, that's a little difficult. But I imagine on a team, it's a lot easier. I bet he's a lot more viable on a team. So you know, maybe I'll have to try it. There is local co-op as well as online. So maybe I'll get some friends and we'll all do a you know, a game of this and see how that goes. I think that was a pretty good use of my drones there. My other one wasn't looking too great for a second, but I think he's okay now. And I'll just let him keep shooting at stuff while I keep moving. I did get the feet with the goat foot, which is makes your speed go up, which is nice. Now enemies set the ground on fire when they die, which is cool because you know, anything that'll do more damage. It's kind of like the one that makes them explode. You know, anything that does more damage as I kill them is always helpful. Um, so I think we'll head back toward the teleporter now. I think I've got enough stuff to go back to make it you know, reasonable to go back. But, you know, again, like I said, oh, this is a new one. Beating Embryo. Use items have a chance to have double effect. Okay, great. Fantastic. I actually have had that one before. Yeah, that's that one's mines, and I don't want the mines. I want to keep my little drone army here. But yeah, I have had that beating embryo one before, and that is cool. When it does work, it works, and it's pretty cool. To just suddenly have, you know, like 8 drones come out of nowhere and start blasting the hell out of everything. It's nice. Works. I believe that the teleporter was over in this direction. Maybe I'll hit this. Yeah. Okay. Well, I didn't make it up the top, but that's okay. And not unnecessary anyway. Let's see what's in here. Anything? Anything? Nothing. Alright, increased health regeneration. Okay, the war banner. That's gonna be super helpful. That's gonna let me stand my ground in a lot of places. Yeah, that's gonna help. That's gonna help a ton. Alright. I believe that the teleporter was indeed up here somewhere. Let's see. Hopefully I'm right, because I can't spend much more time here. Yeah, I was right. We've got a nice big area to deal with. Okay, and the glosses. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to go up against this wall and just sit here and blast the hell out of these guys as much as we can. Hopefully, and grab these guys. Okay, so that's the use of the war banner. It lets, when you gain a level, it powers you up, basically. It sets down a little banner, and when you're in the area, you can do more damage, and you shoot quicker, and all sorts of stuff. And that was easy. That was really easy. So we need to just quickly, quickly doesn't really factor into this right this second, but we need to kill these guys as quick as we can, at least, you know, viably can, and then get the hell out of here before difficulty gets much higher. So I'm just going to liberally use everything that I have to get rid of as much of these guys as I possibly can. And hopefully not die. Got a little scary there for a second. I wasn't sure what had happened. I didn't know I had activated my shield. And I did lose a drone there, but we'll get him back. He's fine. As long as you have the money, you can bring him right back. There's an active item that lets you bring him back too. Or at least that lets you heal them. And it's okay. But I'd rather just have stuff for myself, really. We'll just bring it. Oops, see, there you go. There's the double effectiveness. Now I have crazy drones and nothing to shoot them with, but it is kind of cool to see them all flying there. It really didn't double the effect, did it? It 1.5 times it, but that's maybe 8 drones would just be way too much. Maybe that would break the game a little bit. I'm not sure. Anyway, we're gonna keep moving. We're gonna go to the next level. After 12 minutes, not a good time. Not a good time at all. Just not good. Not enough progress made. We'll see how far I can make it now. Let's see. I have the piggy bank, so I am getting money back. What is that? It's just a chest with the thing. Okay. Oh, it's the. Okay. It's 118. We'll see. The piggy bank's nice. That it gives you money, but it's pretty slow unless you stack them, which I've never been able to stack more than one of them, which is to say, none of them. Like I've only ever had one, but that's okay. And these guys do a lot of damage. These little faceless guys do tons of damage, as you can see. So it's hard to... Oh, see, they took out both of my drones. And really make life difficult, I think. I'm gonna leave those guys there, and I'm gonna see what's in the chest here. And because I can call drones anytime, really. Another, well, okay, a ukulele for the first time. That's nice. I'll take it. Damn it. No. Really getting hurt here. So we're just gonna bite the bullet and let my drones handle it. And see how much we can... Alright, killed them. We killed them all. And I got enough money back. I think there was another chest over here, and I think I'm just going to try to go get that instead of trying to bring these drones back that are not super helpful. There's a teleporter. Should we just activate it? Fuck it, let's just activate it. And maybe that was probably a bad idea, but it's too late now. We're going to try to find somewhere that I can regain some health. And maybe just try to get rid of some of these freaking guys. Nope, this is the end. Yep, that's definitely the end. Okay. Well, yeah, that was not a good run. Just bad choices, bad drops. It took a long time to get money coming in. Just wasn't good. We'll go back to the menu. I did find some stuff. As you can see, now that I'm playing on normal, it's actually keeping a log of stuff that I found. So you can check what all the items are. That's a big part of this, is knowing what these things do. So you can spend your money wisely. There's monster log, that's nice. You get a character for unlocking so many of those. Now I actually have a percentage of gameplay that's being... They're actually keeping track of my stats, so that's cool. Yeah, favorite use item so far is that one, just because I've had that one more. I think, like I said, I think the other one's my favorite still. But that's definitely up there, so I'll use it whenever I find it, pretty much. And then the achievements are, I think, the same. I don't think I've done anything new. I'll survive a boss with less than 20 health. Yeah, got that. That was the one I got. At any rate, I'll probably do some more videos, but for now, I'll cut it off here, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.